Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Now, as you might suspect, today's reading could be a bit of a minefield, especially if you don't like to hear no, and you get upset if pick a card reading tells you that something you want isn't going to happen. Well, perhaps just don't watch it then, because I'm going to be truthful about whatever I see, and there are probably going to be a few no's in this, so just be prepared. And I wouldn't advise you to make do-overs if you get a pile that says no. It's really not it's not how pick a card readings work. So if you do get a no, please just understand that these are general readings, and also whatever you get is what you're meant to hear. So I don't know what else to tell you other than the cookie always tells you the truth. Even if it's hurtful, I'm going to give it as I see it. So be prepared for that, and let's just get to the reading. We have 6 options for you guys today for you to choose from. We have a selenite, aragonite, calcite, amethyst. No, that wasn't an amethyst. It's a rose quartz. This one is an amethyst, and the apatite. So let's ask the question, will he, she ever fall in love with me? And there are probably going to be a few advice cards here and there as well. Let's just see what comes up. You know how I roll. It's freestyle. So choose your stone and let's get to it. Okay. If you chose number 1, will your person ever fall in love with you? Will he, she ever fall in love with you? Will he, she ever fall in love with you? Let's see what we have here. Just be yourself. True. Yes, what you're asking about is true. So we have a yes here already. It's a yes. You will get your person to fall in love with you. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more information. So yeah, this is a yes. Your person is going to fall in love with you. But there are a few things here, and they might resonate with your situation. So I'm going to go through it. Well, first of all, you're being advised to just be yourself. It's completely safe to let go and be you. They're going to love you for who you are if they aren't already in love with you, because I think that there's already something here. Now, with the King of Rods and the Ace of Swords, what I'm looking at here mainly is actually the imagery. So there is definitely already, if you know this person a little bit, then there's definitely already a very, very powerful physical attraction. Now with the Moon card, I also feel like this might be someone who dreams a lot about you, who fantasizes a lot about you, especially with all these wands. So there's so much sexual energy here, and I'm pretty sure it's going to grow into love if you just lean back and let this come naturally. What I'm saying is because we have some cards of some communication coming in, so you're probably going to be either you're wishing for this communication, because we also have like the ship sailing towards this. This could mean that you're wishing for communication, but it also mean that there's communication coming in for you from afar. This might be someone from like a distance. Maybe this person or chat with this person. Maybe this is like an online thing. Because we have distance and loneliness too. So this could mean a few things. This could actually also mean that you know them from somewhere, that's like a tall building or something of that nature. But there are changes coming in for you and this person somehow. And this might mean that you haven't been seeing them for a long time, and you will be seeing them shortly, and there will be conversations. Now, these cards are advising you to talk more with this person in order to get them to get to know you better, and then this love that is already planted, there is a seed planted here already, is going to grow. But it really does require that you be yourself. Just take it one step at a time, and this person is going to like all of a sudden, like it's going to be like lightning from the sky. Boom, they realize that, you know, you're the one for them, or they realize that they have strong feelings for you. So, but yes, it's going to happen. This person will fall in love with you, and they are already, how you say it, getting there. So they're already feeling something, especially in the lower parts of their body. So your wish will come true. Yes. Okay. If you chose the Aragonite, let's see. Will he, she fall in love with you? Will he or she fall in love with you? Will your person fall in love with you? That was pretty elegant, wasn't it? Will your person ever fall in love with you? Will your person ever fall in love with you? Love heals fear. Curiosity. Pets. Interesting. Anchor. Leaves. Tree. Well, okay. There's a story here, and so if you chose this pile, this is a person that's going to be coming in and out of your life for, yes. Well, what I'm getting here is you're going to be running in and out of their life, and you know, vice versa, like until death almost. This is like, in all this is telling me that there will be obstacles, and then they will be cleared, and then there will be obstacles again, and then they will be cleared. If you want to be with this person, it's going to take quite a while. I'm seeing actually it could take years for this to finally solidify for you. We get a lot of cards about you know, something having longevity and something taking a long time. Now, what I'm seeing here is this probably someone who isn't ready for you just yet. They're not in love with you yet. They're very curious about you, but they're also sort of afraid of you. If that is, I mean, you're gonna know why, but for some reason this person is scared shitless of you, and this might be a twin flame situation. What I'm getting here is, you know, with the Sun card, I don't know how many readers do, but I quite often read the Sun as a twin flame, especially with the Six of Cups here, which is like a soul reunion. So this is definitely someone who is coming, you know, who came into your life with a purpose, with a higher purpose. One sec, I'm going to see if I can adjust the camera just a little bit. I think this might be better. No, maybe not. Okay. So yes, this is a very important person who came into your life as part of your destiny, and you as part of theirs. There is a very important soul connection and also some lessons here. But once these lessons are learned, you can be with this person and they will love you with time. Now, because there is so much fear in this connection right now, this is actually blocking the love. So they're not able to. In Denmark, we have the expression that's called, you can't see the forest because of all the trees. So, you know, they're there. They're probably having some deep spiritual love for you, but they don't know what it is. They don't know what the fuck it is because they don't know themselves yet. There's so much fear, and it has to be healed. And what I'm getting here is, you know, you just need to sort of roll with the punches. You just got to go with that flow, and you can't control this. This is mostly them controlling this from what I see. And at some point they will, you know, if you just let this play out naturally the way that it's supposed to, with all the lessons, with all the separations and reconciliations, at some point this person is going to you know, they're going to stabilize in your life. And yes, there will be love, and it's going to be a very deep love, a very significant spiritual love, but not yet. So you have to decide with yourself whether or not you want to wait for this. You're going to be feeling quite undecided about this for you know, periods of time, going in and out of this reconciliation, separation, reconciliation, separation. But at the, you know, at the end of it, there will be a reconciliation again for you, leading to a very promising, stable life with this person. So that's up to you to decide, but it could take years. But it's a yes, but it's going to take a while, you know? So that's what I'm seeing for you. If you chose the calcite, let's see, will they ever fall in love with you? Will your person ever fall in love with you? Will your person ever fall in love with you? Will the person that you're thinking of ever fall in love with you? Will the person that you're thinking about ever fall in love with you? Let's see. We have worth waiting for, so I see that's like a positive indication. Brothers and sisters, best friends. I know where this is leading. The sun, child, moon. Yes, they will, but not yet. Wow, this is a common theme with the not yet. Okay, so yes, they will, and it might actually lead to marriage and children at some point. But, you know, just like I saw in pile 2, don't watch pile 2 because this is a little bit different. But very similar, though, to pile 2, this is going to take a lot of time. And it's going to cause you anguish, heartbreak, and you're going to be working on this. And you're sort of going to have to, like, you're going to be feeling like you're going to be feeling rejected a lot. You're going to be feeling a lot of rejection from this person before they finally decide to pursue you. But once they do, you will be fulfilled. This will be a very, very deep romantic love. And again, there might be children here too. So you will get this person to fall in love with you if you hang in there. You know, they're saying worth waiting for. With these cards about friendship and sisterhood and brotherhood, this is simply indicating, again, you just have to focus on a friendship. You can't expect too much from this person right now. You might have actually already offered them your love before and they rejected this. But there's a reason. It's a very important reason, and it's because it's simply not the time. They might be with someone else right now. This could be this because of the Three of Pentacles with the Hierophant. There might be some, you know, longer term commitment here that has to be, you know, finished before you could ever fully get this person to invest in you. But I see if you choose to wait, and again, I'm never ever the sort of person who tells anyone to wait for someone. Don't wait. Don't waste your time waiting. Don't call it waiting. Hold space for this person. Just be their friend. And with time, they will just, you know, naturally choose to walk away from whatever they are with now. We have the worth waiting for. So, you know, you're getting your angelic indication that there will be some, you know, there's a light at the end of this tunnel, but it's going to take a while. It's, you know, it's going to be a while, but you will be happy you did it if you do it. But you can also choose another direction. So it's really up to you. Okay? But if you want to, you really have to mainly focus on the platonic part of this relationship with the person that you're thinking about. Otherwise, you're just, you know, you're just going to drive yourself crazy. So don't expect too much and let this come naturally, but it might take a long time for this to happen, okay? But if you wait for it, yes, you got your yes if you wait for it. If you chose the rose quartz, let's see, is your person ever going to fall in love with you? Will this person fall in love with you? Will this person ever fall in love with you? Okay. thoughts. Well, okay, so if you chose number 4, the rose quartz, which is ironic since it's the crystal of love, I'm not seeing this person as falling in love with you, but you will get your wish, just not with this person. You will be happily surprised by meeting someone else through some sort of social event. It might also be at the job. You're going to meet someone, because we have the writer, this is someone new coming in. So this is an indication that someone else is going to enter your life, and you're going to be happily surprised with this. And I think it's going to make you forget about this person. You're going to be waiting for some time. This person won't be entirely, you're just going to be feeling like they aren't reciprocating the warmth that you are giving, or the warmth that you're emanating towards them. And I think you're going to get sick and tired of it. And you're going to find yourself being more, you're going to find yourself at a point where you decide to love yourself enough to walk away from this, to just right away from this. You're just going to decide to leave, and you're going to do it quite quickly. That's what I'm seeing here. So no, I don't see this person falling in love with you, but you will get your wish. I mean, you will get reciprocated love. You will get a romantic partnership. It's just not going to be with this person. You're going to be suffering for a while before you decide to move on. That's what I'm seeing here. But don't worry, there is a light at the end of the tunnel for you. This is no way indicating that you won't have any kind of love in your life. You will, but just not with this person. So sorry. This person they're not giving you what you deserve. That's what I'm seeing here. You're not getting what you deserve from this person. And so you're going to decide for yourself at some point that you want to move on, and you're going to meet someone else, and it's going to bring you so much joy, a very happy surprise, okay? So I'm not going to say anything more about that. I hate giving no's in these readings, so let's just continue to the next one. If you chose the amethyst, let's see, will he or she ever fall in love with you? Will your person ever fall in love with you? Will he or she ever fall in love with you? Will he or she ever fall in love with you? Okay, let's see what we have here. Imagine. You'll know in the morning. Share. High Priestess. Wow, this is all about knowing. I think I know what this is about. Well, okay, so I'm going to give you a message right away about this pile. And before I talk about, okay, you're not allowed to see this. You're not allowed to see these cards because you're going to know the answer. Okay, so listen here. These cards give me a very straight answer, but I want you guys to just quiet your mind for just 1 second. And I want you to breathe and just touch your heart for a minute and ask your heart, will he ever love me? Or ask your heart, does he love me? Just take a deep breath, and what's the answer? The answer was yes, wasn't it? Because the reason why I'm doing it this way, because you're actually being taught a few lessons by the divine. And one of your main lessons that you're being taught right now is to listen to your intuition. You already know these answers. You don't need me. You don't need a card reader to tell you that this is destiny. You don't need a card reader to tell me that this is a very important soulmate or a twin flame. I'm pretty sure it's actually a twin flame for you guys, and they love you, and they already love you. This is, from the depth of their heart, this is strong, powerful emotion, and it's not going anywhere. And it's not that if they will ever love you, they already do love you, and this love is going to grow. It's only going to grow with time, with the cycles in your lives. You will always be united at heart. I don't know if you will always be together or if you will be together. That's a whole other reading. But what I'm seeing here is 100% true love. This is 100% you already knowing this. But you seem to be repeating this question in your mind. There seems to be a pattern of, a repetitive pattern about this. You're being repetitively excuse me, inquisitive about this, and you're being very tested by the universe right now. So what they're wanting you to know is that you already know the answer. You just have to listen to yourself. You are the high priestess. You already know these answers. Why are you even watching this pick a card reading? You knew before you clicked that you were going to get a yes. This is your destiny. This person came into your life because they were meant to. They were always meant to come into your life. I think from what I'm seeing here is also some kind of advice now. So what the advice here for you with the share, this simply just, just be this is partly like also being yourself with this person, sharing, your share yourself with this person. I mean, don't ever, I never ever recommend anyone to be aggressive in pursuing someone. Don't be your delightful, humble, and graceful self without being pushy, without being needy. But just let this come about naturally. Let them come to you naturally, because what I'm seeing here is these are two magnets, and they can't, you can't not get these magnets to unite at some point. You can use your force, but they will at some point they will be drawn to each other, and they're going to be like. So yes, they already do love you, and it's only going to grow with time. You just need to focus on the friendship here. Focus on the friendship. Focus on building with the, building blocks with this person. Share yourself. They're saying when you share, everyone feels happy. And, again, what would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? But you already know this. You already know that they're saying you already know this. So this is a definite yes, and it's also a stop asking. Yes, it's a yes, and just stop asking. Just have faith. This is beautiful. No need to worry. Okay, so if you chose the appetite, the final one, let's see. Will this person ever fall in love with you? Will the person that you're thinking about ever fall in love with you? Will he, she ever fall in love with you? Will he, she ever fall in love with you? Okay, my final pile here. It's okay to be different, one step at a time. Listen to your true feelings. Pentacles. Okay. So, well, if you don't like to hear sad, bad news, then this is the time to click off the reading and watch The Notebook. I'm sorry. Well, truthfully, what I'm seeing here is not love. What I'm seeing here is actually a story, and it has to do with the past that you have with this person. Now, I think this person already did have feelings for you once, but there's something about moving away and, clean slate, leaving something behind, completely tearing your past to the ground, walking away from this. I think they used to have some feelings for you, but I don't think it was ever really love. And I think this has hurt you to, this situation really took a toll on you. And you're sort of hoping for this person to come back, but what I'm seeing here is it's probably unlikely that they will, especially because you're being protected by higher beings for how they made you feel. They made you feel that you weren't worthy. I'm sorry, this is the door screeching, my balcony door. It's not a ghost. But you are also being advised to move on from this because this can't move. There's some blockage here, and you ought to really do the best thing you can do for now is simply move on. So I'm not telling you you're never ever gonna have this person, but from what I'm seeing, these cards, no, they have turned away from you, and you should be focusing on your career is actually a side message I'm getting here, your career or your studies. And you should take that plunge towards something new, just trying something new and walking away from this for now. There's no real indication of love here. No, I'm sorry. I know you wanted yes, and I can't give you that with these cards. It's saying also listen to your true feelings. So at the, I mean, I think essentially you already know that something here is wrong for you, or it's not benefiting you. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but these cards are not indicating a yes. I'm very sorry, but this is what I see. So, just move on for now, and maybe this will bounce back to you at some point. But right now, this is a no. This is a no. This person is not at any time in the near future going to fall in love with you. I'm sorry. So I had to end this at a bad note. I'm really sad about that. But this is unfortunately what I saw in the cards. Now, if you want to, you can write me a comment below with your story. You can also, write me a suggestion for a pick a card reading if you want that. If you want me to do a specific question for you, I will do that. If you're interested in a private reading, if you're especially discouraged about number 6 and you want me to do a private reading for you to look into your specific situation, feel free to contact me below. I will also ask my spirit guides for extra information. They always tell me what's going on behind the scenes, and I do get very straightforward messages, and they connect to, sometimes I can get them to connect to your person's spirit guides as well, so I get even more information like that. Yeah, and it's not very expensive either, so check out the options if you're interested in that. Otherwise, I hope you have a great morning, day, or evening out there, and I see you soon. Bye.